My name is Katarzyna Sarba. I help companies with marketing and business growth strategies. Today's video is a part of my interviews with leaders and professionals who share their knowledge about business and about successful management and leadership. But what actually means successful, and how to be at the same time authentic, mindful, and responsible leader? I'll be asking Roberta Lucchetti, Hansen Beck certified partner, business coach, and mindfulness trainer. Roberta helps companies to create business environment that value people the most. She herself worked for many years in sales department for international companies like Salesforce, Cisco, Genesys. Roberta, it's a great pleasure to host you today, and it's fantastic that we could meet.
Thank you, Katarzyna, for having invited me. Thank you.
You started your professional career with a strong passion for sales, but now you are established business coach and trainer. What inspired you to make this change?
I started my career in sales, working for companies such as Cisco, Genesys, Salesforce, and others like that. And over time, I developed a more consultative approach, focusing on technology solutions that could truly transform the business of my customers. I really love leading my customer through digital transformation and empowering their customer experiences. It was truly rewarding to see the tangible impact of our work. However, during the process, I also realized how important the team was. Moving forward together, united, leveraging everyone's strength made all the difference. For me, winning wasn't just about closing the sale, but it was helping others discover their potential in the process and achieving a collective success as a team. And starting from this realization, my vision for fostering growth and development in others began to take shape. And I became passionate not only of leading my customer, but also empowering my colleagues. And this led me to move into coaching and training, where I could totally focus on helping leaders and team unlock their potential, foster collaboration, and drive meaningful change.
You often talk about mindful business, mindful approach in business, but what does it mean to you? And do you see benefits in those companies that adopt this model? Can you tell more?
Yeah, I think that having a mindful approach to business means cultivating awareness and intention in every aspect of our professional lives. It's about being fully present in our intention, decisions, and even challenges. This approach motivates us to listen deeply, to connect, to understand others without prejudice, without immediate judgment or agenda, and create an environment where people feel valued. By adopting when organizations adopt this approach, they can often see increased engagement, collaboration, and creativity through their teams. People feel seen, heard, and this not only build trust, but also promote authenticity in the workplace. Additionally, a mindful approach sets also the stage for leadership of tomorrow. Those who lead with empathy, accountability, and self-awareness. So by prioritizing this approach, organization can empower their people to become more aware about their impact on others and paving the way for a more sustainable and human business environment. So ultimately, for me, a mindful approach is about how we achieve goals through authentic relationship and responsible leadership who cares about the well-being of all people involved.
Indeed, authenticity is one of the main motives in your work. What does it mean to you? And especially in professional context, and how you encourage your clients to express their authenticity and be more authentic in professional context.
Thank you very much for this question, because authenticity is really important to me. Authenticity means embracing and expressing our true self in every context, including work. When I work in sales, I was often told that I was too emotional. Some saw this as a limitation. For me, being in tune with my emotions was a source of creativity and also a way to connect more deeply with my customers. It helped me identify strategies that move my customer towards their goals in a more effective way. Today, there are many misconceptions about expressing feelings and emotions at work. But knowing our emotion doesn't mean that we are overwhelmed by them. At the contrary, the emotion tell us who we are and give us insights that we can acknowledge and process in the most constructive ways. In my work to my client, with my client, I encourage them to acknowledge their emotion rather than repress them. By doing so, that they can make more informed decisions and build a more genuine connection. So authenticity fosters trust and openness, which are essential for meaningful collaboration and effective leadership. And I think it's being true to yourself while navigating our professional responsibility. And this balance can lead to, in my opinion, to more fulfilled and successful career.
Thank you for sharing this. I fully agree. For me, authenticity is also about creating a safe space in a work environment. But moving forward to the next question, what does it mean to you to help young leaders to become more mindful and responsible leaders?
Helping young leaders grow is both a privilege and a commitment to shaping the future of our workplaces. Early in my career, I had the fortune to meet two managers who support me a lot and help me in my personal development. The first one in Cisco, he had an hands-on approach. Whenever I approached him with problems, he would say he wanted solutions, not problems. And of course, he didn't leave me alone. He helped me choose the best solution by reasoning together. And this not only improved my problem-solving skill, but also taught me to think critically and independently. Mm-hmm. The second one in Lutec, an Italian organization, he demonstrated immense trust in me. His primary concern was that I get results, but he gave me the autonomy to manage my own time, on my own, and with my methods. I felt empowered to take responsibility for my job because I knew he trusted my abilities. Whenever I needed his support, he was there, but he also gave me the time and space to learn and fail on my own. These experiences highlight the power of trusting and supportive leadership. Unfortunately, over time, I have noticed that this leadership style has become less common, probably perhaps due to globalization and increased uncertainty. I often met more insecure and authoritarian leaders who micromanage and control. So helping a young leader today is not about inventing something new, but it's about reclaiming these valuable leadership approaches. So in my opinion, organization should take the commitment about fostering environments where leaders feel trusted and encouraged to think independently and critically. They should help leaders to develop their own strengths and lead with empathy and confidence. It's a ripple effect that can transform the organizational culture and lead to more dynamic and successful teams.
If you had to give just one piece of advice to someone who is thinking about developing their life personally and professionally, what it would be?
I would say it starts with self-awareness. I think it's the foundation of everything. Also, in my personal journey, taking the time to really understand my values, my strengths, and what brings me fulfillment has been transformative. Because once you achieve this clarity, it becomes easier to make decisions who align with who you are rather than who you think you should be. And balance is not a static state, but it's a continuous adjustment. And so we need to be gentle with ourselves during the process, finding the time for both grow and rest, and embracing this dynamic balance. We can find our sustainability both in life and work.
Beautifully said. Thank you very much for sharing all of this and for accepting my invitation and be here. Alla prossima, buon vento.
Thank you very much. Thank you.